We're in the transfer window, but we've made one interesting loan signing. Roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to the Football Manager Save Journeyman. That's gone wrong, hasn't it? Take two. Hello and welcome back to the European Journeyman Save. I am Coach Left Foot. It's a pleasure to have you with me on our journey trophy hunting around Europe. It is going pretty damn well, actually. We're in third still in the league, but we really have closed the gap. We are now only 3 points behind Dortmund and 1 point behind Bayern Munich, and we have some pretty good results to feed back, actually. We were last together for that game there, I'm pretty sure. It was against Benfica. 2-0 we won that. 4-0 we beat Augsburg. 4-2 we beat Ingolstadt. We won on penalties against Leipzig with Anthony Martial and Gal David scoring. Billy Left Foot sent off inside 10 minutes. What a beauty. Absolute idiot. 2 yellow cards inside 10 minutes and he was off. We then had a friendly during the winter break against Norderstedt, which we won 8-0, and then we beat Bayern Munich 4-2. Goals in the 95th and the 96th minute getting us the win. Kasper Dolberg getting 2, Callum Bacon getting a goal, and Gal David getting a goal in the 95th as well. Daryl Hutton scored an absolute screamer in that game for Bayern Munich, and Sule getting the goal in the 70th minute. And we've just had a 3-3 draw with Schalke, which we're very unlucky not to win, to be honest. We played very, very well, but Mihailovic for them, Vlasic got their third, and we had Havertz with a double and Martial getting us a goal as well. We just really couldn't batten down the hatches and hold on. But we have been playing some very good football. We are still playing the same 4-4-2 formation, which has been working pretty well. We do concede a couple. But we've made one interesting loan signing, as I said in the intro. If we have a quick look, we have loaned in MANOEL for £2 million a month, which I know is extortionate. But I think I focused on him earlier when we did the transfer window to say who Bayern had bought. He's incredible. He's absolutely incredible. He'll be playing in the playmaking role in the middle of the park. 10 million loan fee, I don't even care. He's absolutely insane. He's going to be absolutely phenomenal for us. And if he helps us pip Bayern Munich to the league title, then it's it's a good investment, isn't it? It's brilliant. So he is in. Other than that, no one else has joined. But we do have a couple of outs. Di Mattei has left for Lazio for 4.5 million. They got him pretty cheap because he didn't want to renew his contract, so he's gone. And then a couple of loans have gone as well. Someone's gone on the cheap. A youngster went on the cheap as well. And Jan Petrick has joined Heerenveen on loan. So you're going to get some first-team football out in Holland, going back to Holland where you used to play for me at the Graafschamp, where you came through the youth system. But yeah, so you've gone back to Heerenveen to try and get a bit more game time under your belt, although you did very well when you played for us. 4 appearances, 2 assists, is 7.8. We're also looking out, because we've bought in MANOEL as well, Brett Higgins, it looks like you're going to be moving on loan. Your choices are Freiburg, who are in the 2nd division, but have offered you key player status, and Hamburg, who are in the Bundesliga, but have offered you squad rotation. So that will be quite interesting. Ivan Usek is another one who looks like he's going to be going on loan to Ingolstadt or Frankfurt, both in the Bundesliga. So just trying to get, a bit of the youngsters a bit more game time to help their development, especially Brett Higgins and Jan Petrick, because they're both highly potentially rated and they're my patrons, so I've got to look after the patrons, haven't we? Callum Bacon, you are leading the goal scoring charts at the club this year with 16 goals in 15 starts and 3 sub appearances. After you is Isaac, who will be joining you up front today, to be honest. It will be a little bit of a rest for Dolberg, who is in good form, probably doesn't deserve to be dropped, but we're going to go with the strongest team we've got. We are playing, I think it was Ingolstadt. No, 1FC Union we're playing today. It's just going to be a 1-game episode, so it will be a little bit shorter. And then we'll be back for the Champions League game against Atletico Madrid and Stuttgart in the league. And then after that, it'll be Dortmund and Atletico Madrid as well. So we've already got the next 2 episodes planned out, as it were. Not really much else to report in the team. The goals are flying in. This is still the formation, as I said before, this is still the formation we're using. Havertz out on this right-hand side as an inside winger. Inverted winger, sorry, is on fire. Absolutely superb. He's loving it out there. Absolutely loving it. The strikers, as I say, lots of goals between them. Lovro's missed out again on a spot because you know, there's not too much he can do. Udoke and BAYER are both playing very well at the moment, which is great. Heinrichs and Müller, the fullbacks, are playing very well again. Magallanes is just really good. Really good. He's conceded quite a lot of goals, 6 clean sheets in the season so far, but nothing I can really complain about. I think he's been absolutely superb for us since coming in. Lovro is now definitely the backup left back. I've got annoyed with Gianluca Iter. He just keeps on moaning and complaining and trying to force a move through. I'm trying to sell him. There is a bit more time left in the transfer window, which we'll cover at the end of this episode. But generally we are playing very, very good football, and we are, well, performing well. We're scoring goals. As I said, we're a bit open at the back at times, but it's sort of like this formation seems to just do really well against teams like this that play defensively. They're playing a 4-1-4-1 defensive formation, and I think it gives us the chance to just express ourselves and get out there and see what's going on. I asked the board to sanction a move for someone, Paulo Dybala, from Chelsea. He's currently at. He's not listed or anything. I just really wanted to buy him. But the board said, no, it's unrealistic and they wouldn't sanction the funds for it, which is a bit annoying because he would have been absolutely superb. He is someone in this save, when he gets older and he gets transfer listed, I will be buying him and I will be playing him because I absolutely love Paulo Dybala. But Martial comes forward, beats one, then it's out to Heinrichs. Heinrichs up to Havertz. Havertz to the edge. Douglas Luiz loves a shot from range, but he passes to Martial, cuts inside, shoots, hits the post, and wow, gets it away for 1FC Union. And it's just been, I don't know what it is about this formation. Maybe it's an exploit in the match engine or something, but it's just very, very good. It's really good at breaking teams down. Dortmund are losing to Eintracht Braunschweig, which is really good because it means if we win this game, I think we'd go top of the league on goal difference as Frey pricks it up out to the right, looking for Adam Selleck to Boateng, into Frey again. Douglas Luiz reads it well. Callum Bacon to Isaac. Isaac comes forward. Between them, they've got 31 goals this season already. Douglas Luiz, Callum Bacon, Martial shoots straight at the goalkeeper. Müller makes the save for the Union. The Union, that's what you call Philadelphia Union in the MLS. Havertz, ball in. Müller heads it away, clears it away with a punch probably. Callum Bacon to Isaac, who stayed onside, and then his cross is blocked, and Weigl is very, very isolated, and he's tackled by Weigl, who's not got booked, which is pretty damn good. Hello to all the new subscribers, all the new followers. There's somebody whose name escapes me right now, who is pretty much started from the beginning of the Journeyman Save and is answering all the questions and leaving all the comments on the videos, which is really, really good. So thank you very much, because they do all massively help. And if you are enjoying this series and you want to see it continue and stuff like that, leave a like, because all the likes I get, you know, it lets me know, it makes the channel more popular and more people can find it, and it lets me know that you're still enjoying the series. It's the same with all the comments and stuff like that. It's really, really good to understand. A question I've got for you guys today, assuming you all play Football Manager, that's why you're here watching someone else play Football Manager, what's the longest save you've ever had? Not with one club or like in terms of years. What's the furthest you've ever seen Football Manager go into the future? And in your games when that happened, did anything interesting happen? We've been a better team. We have been a better team. We've been all over them. They just need a little bit more encouragement. Yeah, I have faith. I think we're going to take off probably Martial and bring on Dolberg on that left-hand side, possibly. But yeah, that's what I'm interested in. What's the longest save you ever had? Me, I think the longest save I ever did was NK Maribor, which was last year on this channel. Someone also commented saying they really like that save. They want to do something similar to that next year, if hopefully I can keep the channel up while I move to Singapore. That is my plan for next year. So I've done a Journeyman this year. Next year we'll be building a club up from the bottom again, and taking the Champions League glories. Weigl tackled. Douglas Luiz picks it up into Martial. Martial's tackled, and Vallejo's then robbed by Bacon. Isaac out to Havertz. Havertz squares it across. Martial, it's a tame header. And Müller makes a very easy catch, and we're just not getting through them. Douglas Luiz out to Weigl again in the middle. Weigel's got Havertz. See, Havertz creating that space for Heinrichs, but Weigel's got into it himself. Can he put a good cross in? He does. Bacon. Havertz shoots off the post. It's just not going in the net. 2 clear-cut chances. 2 times we've hit the woodwork, and 3 half chances as well. And this corner looks like it's probably going to come to nothing as Havertz puts the ball back across. Martial knocks it. Was beaten in the air, and BAYER picks it up. Eric BAYER. Havertz. Havertz is tackled, and Redondo will look to clear. And I think we're just going to have to mix this up. As I said, Dolberg is going to come on for Martial. We're going to do Gal. No, we're going to do Fidel is going to come on for Callum Bacon, who hasn't had the best of games on a 6.5. It's very much unlike him. Douglas Luiz is going to come off and be replaced by MANOEL. Manuel, I think that would be actually. Manuel. We'll go with Manoel. Why not? Let's be British about it. We're playing 4-4-2. Let's spell everything. Let's say everything phonetically. Manuel would be. Manuel. It's got to be Manuel. Manuel. That's what it was in 40 Towers, isn't it? Manuel. How do you say that name? Let me know in the comments below. MANOEL. So MANOEL would be Manuel. That's what I think anyway. It looks like we're going to miss the chance to go top of the league here. We're just going to mix this up and go on to control just to get the ball. Make sure we're passing this around and taking our time, opening them up a little bit. We're just nothing much is happening. I mean, we're dominating the game massively. Let's just see what we can do here. 10 minutes to go. Let's push Fidel onto a complete forward on attack as well. And we'll push Manuel, or whatever his name is, into an advanced playmaker on attack. And just chuck a few extra men forward for the last 9 or so minutes of the game. I don't want to mess with the 4-4-2 because that's what has got us into the position of playing so well. As Havertz picks up a yellow card. Frey with a free kick. Ball across, Baye heads it away. Frey picks up the rebound. Can we rob the ball? Heinrichs, there is a counter-attack on if we can get this forward. Havertz, Union centre line. He's gone back to the goalkeeper, keeping the possession. Magallanes. I am having massive trouble with speaking today and words. Heinrichs, ball over the top. Manuel gets in behind. I'm now stuck on Manuel, looking for Fidel, but it's not a good cross. Boutz gets it away. Volman to Frey, and they have just got no outball, so they've got to keep this ball at the back. Selic to Arthur Burr, into Frey again. Frey's robbed by Weigl. Fidel, can he get the cross in? He does. Isaac's in. It's in off the bar. I was about to say he's hit the woodwork again, but it's in off the bar. 3 minutes to go, and we finally get the breakthrough, which is going to send us top of the league at the moment, as Frey was just robbed there by Weigl. Fidel put the cross in. Isaac jumped above his marker, and the keeper is not saving that when it goes in off the bar. Dortmund have made it 3-2, so they're looking for a goal that would put them back to the top of the table, I think. Right, Manuel. What am I calling him? I literally have no... What's his name? Can he... Oh, I'm so confused. Let's play. As Dolberg is probably going to pick up a yellow card here. And we just got to hope that the scores have disappeared. There we go. Oh, they've made it 3-3 after... but they've picked up a red card. It's not going to send us top. Volman to Arthur Bearer. Shoots. It goes wide. Frank Eindrich, or whatever their name is. Eindrich Brauswurst. Words are struggling me today. Words are struggling me. That doesn't even make sense. Words are failing me today, and my brain is failing me. A very nice victory. Well done. I mean, we could have done it a lot better. Dortmund, very lucky. Very, very lucky. I'm going to send the assistant to that one. Fernando Jr. was there looking for people for his Danish team. Oh, see, I really want to sell him, but not for 20.5. That's just an awful offer. It's an absolutely horrendous offer when I want 45 million for him. So you can see, transfer window is closing soon. Champions League squad registration is nearly open. And it's just, yeah, lots going on, really. We'll play through to a bit more of the transfer window. If anything interesting happens, I shall let you know. So I should say, I am not actively looking to bring anyone in the transfer window on deadline day, because I'm very happy with our squad. We've got enough centre forwards to cover the two we're using. We've got enough people that can play on the wing. Centre forwards and wingers are all covered, but sort of by the same people anyway. And I've got no real need for anybody else. Centre-backs, we've got cover and Lovro to cover there. The issue we'll have is if our left-back gets injured and a centre-back gets injured, then we could be in a bit of trouble. But whilst we've got Jean-Luc Iter here, I'm happy to keep him on the bench and just, you know, pop him along. However, if they offered something around 39 million, I might accept it. Billy Leftfoot, absolutely delighted that he learnt from Eric Bailly, which is really, really good. Is he now listing favoured person now? No, he doesn't. He hasn't. No, he hasn't made it in there. I am though. Father. Oh, Eric Bailly. There he is. Teammate. Yeah. Well done, well done. Board confidence update, they're very happy. People are a little bit unhappy about Nani Dimarte, but he was going to leave on a free. It annoys me that Football Manager can't take that into consideration when you're doing transfer dealings. Obviously, would you rather lose someone who isn't really playing for you on a free transfer, or would you rather lose someone who's not really playing for you for $4.5 million? Obviously, and get the contract, get his wages off the bill as well. So obviously that's what you would pick, isn't it? But Football Manager can't compute that as intelligently, which is annoying because you think it's something they would have put into the game by now. Bayern Munich won their game, so it's 1 point is separating 3 teams at the top of the table. So that game against Dortmund that's coming up after the Atletico Madrid second leg is going to be very, very interesting. So we are taking part in deadline day, not something I normally do. I'll normally just miss all the questions out as well. It's just that I'm interested to see, because if Bayern do offer for he's not leaving. If Bayern do come offer for Gianluca Iter, then I'll need as much time as possible to go and possibly get a replacement in. I think if we do lose him, then it's maybe one defender too little. So Brett Higgins, you've picked Hamburg, so you want to stay in the Bundesliga, which is great. Borchet's going to move. Ivan Usek is going to go to Frankfurt as well. So we do have some action. We've got Ivan Usek and Brett Higgins leaving the club on loan, which is a shame. I'd like to have given Brett Higgins a bit more time, but with the signing of MANOEL, then it's a bit tough to get you in the squad, really. And you're moaning that you didn't get enough first team football. When you said in a previous video that if the best thing to happen was that you go out and get some experience and reach that potential, that's what you want to happen. So we'll keep an eye on you. We'll see how you're doing later on in a couple of episodes' time. And Jan Petrick as well. And hopefully you'll be banging in the goals for Hamburg and Heerenveen, respectively. 5 hours left of the window and nothing is really happening. I'd say we haven't done in a while. We haven't gone and looked just to have a quick little gander to see who is available job-wise. Nothing really taking my interest there at the moment. I think after this, I want to go somewhere that's a bit odd again, like Russia or Ukraine or something like that. Again, Shakhtar is the job I want. In this save, Shakhtar is the job I want to do. So Bayern are back in for Gianluca Iter, but 21 million is not enough. That is absolutely crap. So we're rejecting that again. If they want to come in with something a bit more sensible, then we'll consider it. And the transfer window is slammed shut. And we're not on there anywhere to be seen. Romario has moved from Benfica to Dortmund. I think they may have overpaid slightly for a 25-year-old, 20 million. Bruma has moved to Real Sociedad. Part exchange. Oh, you don't see that very often. That is interesting. And Lionel Nunez has moved to Red Bull Leipzig. He looks like he could have some decent potential, but he is already 23. We're nowhere near that list because we have done nothing. But transfer deadline day has slammed shut, which means that is going to be the end of this episode while I hit the save button. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Please do leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you are new. All the subscribers I have, you might need to hit the little bell icon on the side of the subscribe button by my name or whatever it is, because YouTube is going through a little bit of trouble at the moment where videos aren't getting into subscribers' inboxes and stuff. So just consider you might want to hit that bell button if you're really keen to see my videos as soon as they come out. But thank you very much for watching. Please do leave a like. If you want to be a supporter of the channel, the Patreon link's in the description below. My Twitter is in the link below as well, and my Twitch link, where I will hopefully be streaming again in the future, but I haven't streamed for quite a long time. But for now, I'll catch you all on the other side. I'm out. Cheers.